Hey guys, so what I want to talk about today and in this week's Skincarma blog is summer weight, super lightweight moisturizers for warmer months, for the summer months. So 6 months ago, like almost to the day, I wrote a blog article about heavier creams for winter skin. And I remember thinking, my God, I cannot wait for 6 months from now when it's so hot out that the last thing I would want to do is put these creams on, and I would want to switch up my skincare to lighter weight gel cream textures, liquid textures. You know what I'm talking about. So over the last 6 months, I've been paying attention to what products I would want to cover, and I've been kind of setting them aside, making notes. And I actually have 10 products that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to do 5 this week and probably 5 next week or the week after. And of course, this is all written up in detail on the Skincarma blog at skincarma.com. So check it out. But let's just jump right into it. Actually, I'm going to start with what I consider the most lightweight, and it is the ceramide liquid. I kind of always laugh that this is called liquid. It is a liquid. There's a lot of products that are liquids, but I can imagine that the folks at Dr. Jart, when they were making this product, didn't know what to call it because it's so thin. And do they call it did they want to call it a moisturizer? Did they want to call it a lotion? It's almost the consistency of it's actually even lighter than a pulpy toner, to be honest. And so they probably just threw their hands in the air and said, let's just call it a liquid. And they kind of looked at each other like, okay, we'll call it a liquid. But that's all interesting, but not what I love most about this product. What I love most about this product is this is my first K-Beauty product. Dr. Jart was the first K-Beauty brand I ever discovered about 5 years or so ago now, and ceramide liquid was the first product that I ever used, and I was so wowed by it. I probably went through 3 or 4 bottles of it over the course of 6 months. So ceramides, why are ceramides important? Well, first of all, this product is not the original formula that I discovered years ago. This product has been reformulated, and it's kind of been supercharged, I guess, with a complex of 5 ceramides. In fact, I think there are 7 ceramides, but only 5 of them are useful for skincare. So this product contains all 5 ceramides useful for skincare. And so what are ceramides? They're naturally occurring lipids in the skin that act as kind of like the mortar between the bricks of our cells, and they hold our cells together and keep our skin strong and prevent it from breaking down. As for whether ceramides can penetrate far enough into the skin, I have no idea. I just know that this product is super moisturizing. It's really effective. And I took a deeper dive into the ingredient list. I mean, I knew the whole story about the ceramides, but I don't think I ever really looked closely. And there are a lot of antioxidant botanical extracts in here, including turmeric root extract, which is a really potent antioxidant. I'm a huge fan of turmeric. I've been talking about turmeric a lot, especially lately. I take turmeric every morning. You can pronounce it turmeric if you want to, but it's not pronounced turmeric in the SkyPad. It's pronounced turmeric because that's how it's spelled. And so anyway, enough of that. But so this product is the perfect moisturizer for winter. I think people are probably confused by it, right? Because it says moisturizing toner, but it's a moisturizer. That's how it should be used. It should be used as a moisturizer. It's super lightweight. It should be your only moisturizer. It certainly can function as your only moisturizer. And if you have oily skin, if you have normal skin, unless you have very dry skin, I would say that this is a super product for you. If you don't particularly care for denatured alcohol, this product has alcohol in it. A couple of the products that I'm looking at today have alcohol in it. It didn't discount them because they're still pretty effective. And I consider alcohol a preference. So if you don't mind alcohol, This is a terrific product, and if you've used it before, you might want to reconsider it because summer is the perfect time for it. So that's the Dr. Jart Ceramide in liquid. Next up, and I probably shouldn't put these two together, but it's too late. So the water drop cream kind of cracks me up. This is Nature's water drop cream. In case you're confused, it's not Dr. Jart's water drop cream because Dr. Jart does have a water drop cream, which is kind of crazy. Like, can't you get a little more creative in that? But no matter, this product is very, very, very cool. What's cool about it is the technology that drives the texture of the product. So it has this like quick break feel to it. And so you massage it in and all of a sudden it breaks down and it feels like and turns into almost like a water consistency. You see how wet it is? It just becomes water. And how that was achieved is by encapsulating hyaluronic acid. And so the encapsulated hyaluronic acid molecules, when massaged into skin and when warmed up, burst, and they kind of like do their thing on the skin. So it turns into almost a hyaluronic acid serum. And that's kind of how I look at it. It's really, really cool for hydration. It's got some moisturizing oils in it. It's got Centella asiatica in it. It also has stem cell extracts from various vegetables. If I remember correctly, one of them was carrots, and it also had, so it's, I guess ginseng and carrots are both roots. I don't know if that was their thing, but there's also ginseng stem cell extracts in them. So these stem cell extracts, don't be fooled. Stem cell extracts from plants in a skincare product do not do anything to rebuild, restructure, repair your skin. They have really, really good antioxidant benefits, however. So if you think of stem cells in skincare as antioxidant, you're good. If you're expecting them to do something else, they're not going to do anything else. Orpheus wants to say hi. Come here. Say hi. Say hi, cuckoos. He heard stem cells and he got all excited. So, also, I have to just mention that Nature makes my favorite ginseng mask. It makes my favorite sheet mask, and it just so happens to be a ginseng mask. So the fact they included ginseng in here really made me happy. But very cool product. It's new. There are 3 of these kind of moisturizers from Nature. One is a Cica Repair Cream. The other is a tone-up cream. So check it out. Incredible texture. Kind of plagiarized name, but it's a great product. Next up is this amazing moisturizer from Dr. Dennis Gross. This is just super hydrating, and if you have oily skin or super oily skin, I would say very oily skin, this product is oil free. If you're one of those who's terrified of adding any extra oil to your skin, you won't have to worry about it with this. If you have normal skin or even normal to dry and certainly dehydrated skin, this is the product for you. This, of all the products, is more of a conventional gel cream, as you see. I mean, gel creams first came out of Asia and they all looked like this. And so, conventional gel cream. It is just lightweight enough. It's not as liquidy, of course, as the ceramide in liquid, and doesn't break down like the water drop cream, but it does a terrific job of preventing dehydration and preventing water loss in the skin. It's got a cool kind of blend of humectants, including aloe vera. And it also has two other kind of tropical, I guess if you think about it, like fatty. So it's got coconut fruit. It's got coconut fruit extract and watermelon fruit extract. Coconut fruit extract in particular is very fatty, right? If you think about like eating coconut meat. So I'm actually surprised at how well it moisturizes, considering that there are no added oils in it. I guess is really what's most notable about this product to me. It also contains several extracts like sugarcane and sugar maple extracts that should provide an enzymatic effect. But terrific product. Like most of Dr. Gross's formulas, it's just really well made, and it's super lightweight, a super lightweight gel cream that's perfect for summer. Leaves no greasy residue at all. It's not even possible to leave a greasy residue. It's certainly non-comedogenic. Just terrific formula. If you haven't tried this, it's definitely worth a look, and it certainly gets my approval. Next up is this product. You might not have heard of Pure Heals. If you've been following me for a while, you probably have. So Pure Heals makes those amazing eye patches that I love, the charcoal eye patches. These babies. I mean, these are essentially my go-to when I wake up in the morning and I just look really, really, really puffy. So these are from Pure Heals. I love this brand. I've been using these for quite a while, upwards of 2 years, I think. And so I was kind of interested to try other products from the brand. And it was like, does Pure Heals do anything else besides make these amazing charcoal under eye patches? And it turns out they do. And one of the things that one of the ranges that they have in their line is this Centella range. So this product is called Centella 70 cream, and of course the indication here is that it contains 70% Centella asiatica. And if you're into K-beauty, you know that Centella it's like a superstar ingredient in K-beauty. Centella, interestingly, so it has a reputation for being a soother, an irritation soother, and it does have that benefit. It does soothe irritation, redness, potentially rosacea. I haven't tried this on rosacea, but I would consider it if I had rosacea. But Centella asiatica does a couple of other things very, very well. So it's terrific at soothing irritation. It also has really potent antioxidant benefits, and it has really strong, at levels of 5% or higher in a formula, really strong moisturizing benefits. So this cream is super moisturizing. It is the thickest of all 5 of the creams that I'm looking at, moisturizers that I'm looking at today, and has the greatest potential for moisturizing the skin and for being most effective. So you see, it's a lot thicker than the others. It's like a lightweight cream, bordering on a gel cream, I guess. I would say it's a thick gel cream. It has a really herbaceous medicinal smell to it, which I'm assuming, even though there were like 80 ingredients in the ingredient list, with 70% Centella asiatica, and the other 30% is comprised of ingredients like aloe, and there's some botanical extracts in here. It just... Oh, and niacinamide at a pretty high level. I think it was like ingredient number 7. But all those other ingredients, they're just at super low levels. I mean, you could make that same argument if a product contains like 80% water, but how do you ever really know? So I love that they quoted that this product, and I did a lot of research, it's not bunk. It actually does contain that really high amount of Centella. So if you have sensitive skin, irritated skin, you consider yourself a bit more on the dry side, I would say normal as opposed to oily, this product is probably going to do right by your skin. Very cool. I'm going to keep exploring more from Pure Heals. I love this brand, I really do. I certainly love those eye patches. And so the last product I want to shout out today is the Snow Mushroom from the Inkey List. And this is a sneak peek of this product. It has not been introduced to the market yet. It is coming very soon. I have permission to talk about it from Inkey. And it's fascinating. You know, I've heard of snow mushrooms before in Chinese cuisine. So, but I outside of that, and I don't think I've ever even eaten a snow mushroom. That maybe if I did, I didn't even know I was eating a snow mushroom. But snow mushrooms apparently have a terrific humectant benefit that is akin to the OG hyaluronic acid. So in everywhere you look, you always read that hyaluronic acid has the ability to hold 1,000 times its weight in water, right? And by holding that amount of water in the skin, and hyaluronic acid is naturally occurring in the skin. It works its magic whether you apply hyaluronic acid or not. Your skin is already using hyaluronic acid to hold water in the skin and keep your skin hydrated. So hyaluronic acid molecule has the ability to hold 1,000 times its weight in water. The snow mushroom molecule has the ability to hold 500 times its weight in water. And so while that still sounds like, as we're in terms of humectants, that hyaluronic acid is more powerful, the fact remains that the snow mushroom molecule is much smaller than hyaluronic acid, and because it's smaller, it can penetrate more deeply. So that's out there. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. More research needs to be done. I just know that this is a great moisturizer. You're going to see, it's translucent, like a translucent gel. You see it? It's really light. It almost reminds me of like a pulpy hyaluronic acid serum. But there's other ingredients in here that give it more benefits than just applying a hyaluronic acid serum. It's very cool. Keep an eye out for it. I write it up more and talk more about snow mushrooms, and there were a couple of really cool articles that I found online about snow mushrooms, and the links to the articles are all in my in the blog, in today's blog, skincarma.com. So check that out. And so what would a conversation about skincare and moisturizers be without the caution that you have to apply sunscreen over all of these? None of these products contain sunscreen. You need to use sunscreen. And this product, which I reviewed about 2 weeks ago, the Mineral Cream 48, they've since changed the name to Mineral Cream 50. What's terrific, so I reviewed this a couple weeks ago. What's terrific about this mineral sunscreen is that it has a mattifying effect that works really, really, really well in summer and in hot, humid weather. I don't want to apply it just yet to my face because I'm not done with my skincare regimen. But you see how easily that blended in? And it does leave a slight white cast for a little bit, but it always dissipates. Always. Before I'm out the door, the white cast from this product is gone. It's got 17% zinc oxide and 2% titanium dioxide. It's a great formula. MD Solar Sciences. Check it out and make sure you're wearing sunscreen no matter what. But most importantly, during this time of the year when the sun's rays are at their strongest and most damaging. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Check out the blog, skincarma.com, where I go into detail on all of these. There's links in the blog to all the products, ingredient lists for all the products, and that's it. And please do me a favor and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button at the top of the page, and I will catch you later. Ciao.